Gato Perro doing another Marvel Legends review. This time on the Spider-Man Legends Infinite series, Skyline Sirens, Spider-Girl. She was a running change for the Black Cat. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go over her packaging because it is the same as the rest of the Marvel Legends. Here she is. You can see she does come with the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure chest piece. Looks really cool. Skyline Sirens in the regular packaging. We'll go over to the back and it has her fellow member Black Cat. And I do have Black Cat, so we'll be doing a review on her. And her read-up says, these heroes have joined Peter Parker's fight for justice. One has been his ally, the other carries on his legacy. And I did find Toxic at the same time as Spider-Girl, but in the moment I kind of got caught up and wanted them badly, but then I ended up not getting because of not enough money, I guess. Yeah, that was exactly the point. Anyway, but then I realized when I came back home, that was like I got lost in the whole feeling of finding all the figures and everything and wanting them, but then eventually I kind of thought to myself that I really didn't want them and I didn't like the sculpt, and you know what, I kind of got over it. So it's just one of those moments that I have where the feeling of having the figures right in front of me takes over. But anyway, back to Spider-Girl. She is incredibly awesome. She is using the new body mode, which is apparently going to be used for the new teenage characters from Marvel, and it does look really good. We'll go into her face. It looks really awesome. This is the Anya Corazon version, and she looks pretty cool. She looks very realistic, and you can imagine a face under there. And really happy with the paint apps that came on this figure, because as Book Nice said, when you find figures like these, when there's only one per box, so they're very rare to find, but there's only one, and you can't really choose the best one with the best paint. You just gotta go with the one that's there since you're lucky enough to have even found it. So really happy with mine. I like how the eyes came out. They're if not pearlescent, they're not gray or silver, but they're very nicely done. No scratches in there or anything. Look really nice and big. Looks really awesome. Her lips, they came out really nice. And her ears poke out of her mask, and they're at least painted really well and sculpted. And I really like her hair. It does have some really nice paint detail in between, especially you can see it at the top right there. She does have kind of a black wash in between all the hair creases and everything. It looks really awesome. I apologize if you can't tell by the camera. Anyway, go down to her outfit. It's completely black, minus the chest part, which has a giant spider logo on the front of it, which I really like. And that is also painted. It looks silver, but I think it is white pearlescent color. And what I've seen with most people's reviews is that most of the time the legs don't match up together, or they have some kind of scratches. And I can say that's kind of true. You can kind of see how at the bottom right here and right there, the legs, you can kind of see where they separate or they don't connect as well as they should have. But it looks really good. There's no scratches on my figure at all. All the lines are painted really perfectly. And then just on the shoulders it is, but then they kind of get ruined by the hinge, which kind of takes off the paint right there. But overall it looks really nice. The rest of the figure is just a flat black. And it's not exactly shiny or makes it look like latex, but it's just kind of flat. Minus the lights right now making it look like that. Looks really great. On this side she does kind of, I can't tell if this is a web shooting hand or not, but it's a really nice hand position, and on the other side is a fist. And if we get down to here, it's just all black, and she does have some wrinkles in her feet, which is cool, but then kind of the rest of her outfit doesn't have any more wrinkles in it, so nothing weird. I have nothing to complain about. And to go over articulation, she is really stiff sometimes, but her head does go all the way down like that and up really far. It does not get disturbed by the ponytail. Her arms go out, they go forward. She does have a bend at the elbow, which goes a bit more than 90, almost 2, but still looks really good. She does have a wrist pivot that goes up and down. She does have a torso joint, which barely helps go up and down, but still there. In the prototype, she does have the waist articulation, but it's not here, though it is not something I'm going to complain about, considering this is kind of does the job for it too. She does have thighs that go up that far and that out right there. She does have thigh articulation. By the way, this was a ball joint. I didn't mean to say thigh. Double jointed knees that bend in. She does have a calf rotation, which the Black Cat should have had, I believe. And she does have ankles that move side to side, and they go up and down. So articulation is very good on this figure. Very happy with it. And now I'm going to get into size comparisons. So you can see kind of how small she is. She's kind of, I would say she's the smallest of the entire Infinite series for this line. Here she is next to Superior Spider-Man, who is also quite a bit of a smaller mold compared to others. Kind of like here, let's see him. Let's see her next to the other running change Boomerang, who's an average Bucky Cat mold. You can see that's how much. I'm not, obviously she's a girl, she's small, but still, even Black Cat had more height on her because of her heels. But I'll get to that review later. So overall, this is a really great figure. She She's really awesome. I guess I'm not sure if she's really that hard to find. If she is, I would definitely recommend you pick her up. She's really good addition to having as a Spider-Man display. And I feel like I should really read more up on her, or more information on her, because I am really interested in the character, that I could learn more. And, you know, it's always interesting to find a new character in action figure form that you find awesome. And then it's even better when you know some more about her. So anyway, this is Venom Review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the Blackhead review. And now that I have the chest piece, I am ready to build my Green Goblin and do a review on that also. And as always, please stay tuned for more reviews and stop motions. From Gato Perro.